Yeah, you thought I was bluffing. You thought I didn't have a violin, but I do. Look at this. I'm fucking... I can do exactly this tune. Fucking... What bit is it? I can't hear the music. Da, 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 da. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. Fucking, I'm terrible. I can do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I'll just take that as the same thing. Fuck, I can't. Why don't they just play that in Clannad? Why can't... I mean, it's like a simple enough tune that it goes fucking... No, it doesn't. I can't play the fucking violin. What am I doing? Why is this something I thought would be a good idea for you guys to say? It's not a good idea. My violin is in pain. I should probably stop doing this. Yes, and that's what 4 hours of class... 4 hours? 7 hours of class looks like. I've barely done like a month or two of it. Anyway, how's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Clannad. I tried playing the violin. I do not know. I do not know why I did that. Anyway, this horrible nightmarish sound of violins has come back to me. Does this mean the violin's been fixed or adjusted by some miracle? I don't know. I guess we're going to see. Yeah, we're here back with Clannad. Ichinose playthrough. Alright, a dream. Is this a dream? Where am I? I hear a sound from somewhere. Is it violins? A sound I've never heard before. And it feels strangely nostalgic. I slowly open my eyes. Has she got the... Oh my god. I don't want to feel like a paedophile today. I don't think I want that at all, if I'm honest. Well, at least you can actually play, though. Who are you? They told me that I can't let strangers inside. What is this place? My home. Who are you? Kotomi. 3 hiragana letters Kotomi. Call me Kotomi-chan. What's that? A violin. It sounds funny. I can't play it well, yeah, neither can I. But from what I'm hearing, you can fucking do good. Well, there you go. But it sounds very, very nice when the teacher plays it. You said this before, didn't you? She smiles a little. That's the awkward smile that Kotomi first showed me. That's right. I know. This is a dream. It's a dream of when we were still kids. Back when our entire world was built out of tiny chunks of happiness. Which we just don't have anymore, apparently. Well, mayo. Or Taman mayo. That's me trying to speak Chinese. They don't have. I don't know. Back when we didn't understand what sadness was. I can tell that I'm about to wake up. There's something I have to do. Kiss her! I have to go see all that. You go see Kotomi. She's still crying all by herself in that room. That's why I slowly open my eyes. Yep, slow but surely, everything goes white because this game's obsessed with the colour white for some reason. Whoa! Now she's fully grown. Now I don't feel like a paedophile. That's good. Are you awake? No. I still might be dreaming. Kotomi is smiling and... Oh, why are we going like this? Get the violins back. I prefer the violins. I don't like this shrill, fucking, weird, squeaky tune. Kotomi is smiling in front of me. She's standing in the same place, looking out on the same garden, wearing the same awkward smile. It's as if this is a continuation of my dream. She seems so happy. I've always remembered the boy who wandered into the garden. We played house. We read together. We played tag together. We played hide and seek. We did half scenes with the sweets my mother made. I really, really liked that boy. And that's why I've been waiting the whole time. Kotomi's eyes are locked with mine. She's waiting for me to say something. So, it's my turn. I can remember everything now. This was her favourite passage from her favourite book back then. We read it over and over again until we memorised the whole conversation. It was like that weird rabbit thing you were talking about. It's always started like this. I suppose you travelled here by time machine. Oh, it's that time machine story, isn't it? Oh! I don't think she said it like that. Kotomi's eyes widen. She stares at me in disbelief. I wait for her to continue the conversation. Kotomi's lips part. I wonder what book this is. Yes, my father invented one. And do you come here often? Oh, yes, this is my favourite space-time coordinate. What a weird book. I stand here for hours sometimes and look and look and look. Good for you. Day before yesterday I saw... Yeah, it is this fucking rabbit bullshit. And yesterday a deer. And today you. And then she smiles so happily. What a lad. The Kotomi from back then travelled through time and is now smiling before me. I've come to get you. I hold out my hand. I reach out to the little girl who has been waiting for me here in this house. Let's go. To the outside world. to where everyone is waiting. And yet... Kotomi covers her face with her hands. Oh, okay, well now we're going to fade to darkness. Are we going to get some like slow motion like Sonic.exe violins? I'd like that. I knew it. Doing this wouldn't bring anything back. My clothes are different. I don't have my violin. My hair ornament is different too. Oh, holy shit. What are you going to do? And Tomoya-kun, you're not a little child anymore. My mother and father will never come back. No matter how many books I read, I'll never become a great person. No matter how many pages I cut out, what I did can never be undone. This world is wrong. The world is wrong without my mother and father. Why am I here? Why was I left behind? I wanted to go with them. I wanted to be on that airplane with my mother and father. I wanted to sink to the bottom of the ocean with them. Alright. No! You're not allowed, huh? Ah, shit, here we go. I guess we really must be getting to the end of the story. Oh! Please don't. Please don't say sad things like that. I love you, Kotomi. I'd be sad if you were gone. Kotomi's sadness is my sadness. I couldn't protect her during her darkest, saddest, most painful time. But I know, even now, Kotomi is here. The sadness of that day remains in her heart. That's why I'm here to get her. To take her into the vast and bright outside world. I will never again leave her all alone in that house until, you know, the next playthrough. Okay, me too. I love you too, Tomoya-kun. I really, really love you. I've loved you ever since we met. But I'm scared. I'm scared because I know, no matter how much you love someone, they will eventually go away. They will disappear when you're most happy. That's something I can't do anything about. I'm so scared. I'm right here. I'm right here looking at you, Kotomi. I will always be by your side looking at you. But someday, we won't be able to see each other anymore. Yeah, we can't be together forever. Unless, you know, you get married. One day, we won't be able to see each other anymore. I don't know when that will happen. It might even be today. But you know what? I softly caress Kotomi's hair. Her childish hair ornament trembles as if waiting for my words. If I go away ahead of you, Kotomi, I will still always be by your side. Even if you can't see me, even if you can't talk to me, I will be close to you, watching over you. I will always protect you, Kotomi. Even if we can't meet, I will always be by your side, so that you'll always keep going. All the while wishing that you'll be happier tomorrow than you are today. That's why I clench my fists. This is the girl who has been waiting for me all along. Until the next girl comes. This is the girl who I finally reunited with. Until the next girl comes. The large empty gap of years that separates us is vast. But I want to be kind to her to make up for those lost years. Alright. Well, those eyes are really moving today, aren't they? I'm a crybaby. Tomoya-kun, if you ever go away, I know I'd cry. I don't think my tears would ever stop. I might not notice, even when you're by my side. I might even hate you, Tomoya-kun. Even so, will you always be with me? Yes! Will you always watch over me? Yes! Will you always, or would you watch over me even if we can't see each other anymore? I promise. Doing that is what will make me happy. But! No more buts. Yeah, it's time to fade into more white. Please. Whoa, they're actually kissing! That's a first for me. Man, their hair color is really similar. I can nearly see Tomoya's eyes. That's a first. Our lips touch. I don't know why, but it feels nostalgic. This girl has been waiting for me all along. Kotomi is the one closest to me. And from now on, she'll be by my side. Our lips separate and touch again. I hug Kotomi even closer. I try to etch everything into memory. Even if I disappear from this world, even if my entire existence vanishes completely, I want to tell Kotomi that we've been together since a long time ago. Do I have her soul? Can I consume her soul? And we sit down on the floor side by side. No soul eating yet. We're both barefoot and our shoulders are touching as we watch the garden turn to gold in the light. Just like how we did when we were kids. Kotomi doesn't say anything. Okay. Oh, the light and the wind are becoming softer by the second. As if drawn to it, Kotomi stands up. She walks into the garden. Alright, which looks lovely. Okay, and now the music changes again. Kotomi's bare feet touch the grass, again. As if whispering a secret to me, her long hair floats in the breeze. I follow after her and nearly vomit. Kotomi quietly breathes in and then looks around the garden. Oh, nice to see you, bitch. The wind is blowing. The grass feels good. The paint smells new. The smell of the earth and the grass. The smell of the pretty flowers. The smell of the broken violin. Oh, wait. That's not a good thing. The sound of the birds. The sounds of the swaying leaves. The sun feels warm. She puts her palms together, trying to scoop up the sunlight. And just like grab it towards your face. This is the way I rub sunlight into my face. It's not visible, but I can still see it. I can't touch it, but it still feels warm. It's so mysterious. Okay, she says each and everything that comes to mind. And she notices the book with the leather cover sitting on the table. Yeah, and I fucking read it. I broke my promise, I'm afraid. She doesn't even need to turn the old tattered pages. From this point on, we'll write our own continuation of the story. Day before yesterday, I saw a rabbit. And yesterday, a deer. And today, you. Our eyes lock. You are Tomoya-kun. A light comes back into her. Tomoya-kun is Tomoya-kun. She whispers my name. My dearest one. We hold hands, so that we'll never again be apart. Kotomi, let's go outside. We are outside. Are we going to do it again? How are we going to go even more outside? Don't worry, it's not Oh, do you mean beyond the hedge, even though you're a fucking adult now and she goes to school by herself? It's a bit late for that, Tomoya, but okay. I'll always be with you. Kotomi nods to me. And then... Alright, still going. What happens here? Outside, the sun is setting. The roads of the residential district are stained by the late afternoon light. I watch Kotomi cautiously as she stands there barefoot. She's like a small child who has just left her house for the first time. It's as if this is her first time on a beach and she's letting the waves crash over her feet. It feels strange. She smiles gently. Then she looks up. She squints in the bright light and opens her arms to the vast sky. The tattered clouds are dyed red and reflect in Kotomi's eyes. Kotomi stays that way for a while. It's like she just remembered that the sky is there. The outside world. The vast sky that appears to stretch forever. An unknown future awaits us out there. The sky is so pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. I smile at Kotomi. I smile at the person I will be with from now on until the next playthrough. Even if you can't see me, I can see you. Even if we can't meet, I will always be by your side. Until the day we part. In this moment at least, in this world, I can feel Kotomi. And Kotomi can feel me. Just make sure not to be too inappropriate on that front, because it's not good for the target audience. And... Man, we're still going. What else have you got? I'm waiting for Kotomi outside the school gates. Alright, Kyo, Mrjacharles, and Furukawa are here too. Everyone is leaning against the wall, school bags in hand, waiting for Kotomi. Oh! Mrjacharles sees her first and points her out. Her usual bag, her usual hair accessory, her usual quick pace. Kotomi climbs the slope like it's just another morning. Oh! She sees us and runs up the hill. Morning! Good morning! Good morning! Good morning, Kotomi. She tilts her head to the side in confusion and looks at all of us. Then she bows deeply. Good morning, everyone. Were you waiting for me? Of course. Today's your birthday, isn't it? Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Oh, right. Don't break down. Don't have a seizure. I completely forgot. I bet you did. So, about your present. She nudges Furukawa with her elbow while saying that. Did you make it, Club Prez? Oh, yes, I'm terrible at drawing, so I'm not sure about this. Here's the presentation ceremony. What? Furukawa takes something from her bag and hands it to Kotomi. It's a slip of paper resembling a movie ticket. The left half of the paper shows a brown, gourd-shaped object. The artist must have been trying to draw a violin. Brilliant. Numerous dango are dancing on the corners of the ticket. I remember them, Dango. Big Dango family? Yes, it's the Big Dango family. Oh, come on. Did you really have to add weird drawings? They're not weird drawings, it's the Big Dango family. The Dango wants to celebrate Kotomi-chan's birthday with her. Happy birthday, Kotomi-chan. Ryo-chan, thank you. Nagisa-chan, thank you. Thank you to the Dango too. Now let's give everyone a round of applause. Da-la-la-la-la. Clap, clap. Oh, well, there you go. That was more or less it. The Three Stooges look so happy as they celebrate. Hey, don't skip all the steps of the ceremony. The smart man retorts, are coming fast and furious this morning. Don't just look at the pictures, read what's written on it. She grabs Kotomi's head and turns her to face the piece of paper. It feels like a scam artist is trying to force an oblivious girl to sign a contract. Violin redemption ticket, whatever that means, for Kotomi Ichinose's use only. No expiration date. She holds the paper up to the sky, looking confused. I haven't seen those 3 question marks over her head in a while. We really wanted to give you the real thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. And we all explain what happened. There you go. How they were able to officially obtain the violin from the original owner, and how the violin had been broken, and how it's currently being repaired, but we don't know how long it'll take. But it'll definitely be fixed, so we want her to sit tight until then. Kotomi listens intently. Okay. And she nods. I'll wait. I'm really looking forward to it. She gazes happily at the hand-drawn violin redemption ticket. Nagisa-chan, Ryo-chan, were you hurt? I'm completely fine. Yes, I'm okay too. That's good. That's very good. She squints a little as she smiles, because at the end of the day, it wasn't a fucking violin shit that mattered, it was friendship. How fucking homosexual. And Kotomi tells them everything too. How her parents were famous scientists, and how they had been killed in an airplane accident when she was younger, and how she suffered a lot at the time. She explains how she becomes disoriented whenever she thinks about losing a loved one. Everyone listened to her in silence. Oh, so that's why. Don't just shrug it off like that. She smiles at me as I lash out at her. Even if we died, Ryo and I wouldn't forget about you, would we? Even if you couldn't see us, I'd stick close to you and beat up any evil spirits that came near. It's just like Kyo to give such an overconfident answer. You could do that, Oni-chan, but I'm not that strong. So I'd just be by your side, Kotomi-chan. And I'd be satisfied being able to tell you if a day would be a good one. It's just like Fujibayashi with her love of fortune-telling to say something like that. And now for Furukawa's turn. Sniff, I don't know what to say. I talked about the Big Dango family and how we're all good friends without considering what you were going through. She's being moved to tears. Seems like Kotomi's childhood experiences really hit a soft spot. But I will never forget you, Kotomi-chan. You might not realize I'm there, but I'll always be next to you until you notice me. Sniff! I'll try my best. Let's all stop crying now, it's bad mojo. Okay, I'm sorry. With her eyes filled with tears, she takes out a handkerchief. Next to Kyo, Kotomi is laughing at something she just remembered. What are you grinning about? Tomoya-kun said the same thing as everyone else. That even if he disappears, he'll be by my side. And even if I can't see him, he'll be close to me, watching over me. And then gently... Whoa, that's far enough. Oh! She quickly covers her mouth, but it's too late. Ha ha ha. Koala. Anteater. Rabbit. Tiger. Russian blue cat. It's all over. It feels like the twins are shooting daggers at me. So you two are just gonna gloss over it. Now then, let's do karaoke for Kotomi's birthday party after school. I'll ask you all about everything then. I'll play bad cop. Then I'll play timid cop. Why would a cop call herself timid? Sniff, I guess I'll be the evil drama club president. Yeah, let's get to class. We'll continue this at lunch. Ichinose-san, I finally found you. You know what? I was thinking this would end sooner rather than later. But considering we've got another voice to go here, I think I'm going to end the episode here, leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger, and let you guys guess what's going to happen next. But there's not long left. I'm nearly there. I know I'm nearly there. But I guess I have to see that in the next episode. If you want to play games yourself, if you see if you can celebrate Ichinose's birthday, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, I can't speak today. Why can't I speak? Look out for my book, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until the next time, see ya!